Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on 3 more Kanto gym leaders with taking on Erica, Sabrina, and Janine. So far, we haven't lost a single Pokemon. Maybe I just jinxed myself. Who knows? But in this episode, we're going to take on the final Kanto gym leader. Like I said, I'm not doing Blue or Claire yet, so those will be for later. Those will happen at some point, but here's the team I have for Blaine. Leading off a Choice Scarf Nuking because it works so very well. And then the rest of the team is pretty self-explanatory. Like Erica, you want to prevent Blaine from setting up Sunny Day for obvious reasons, because it's going to hurt with him having Sunny Day boosted overheats. Those are going to do a lot of damage. It might be in my best interest to have Blissey here for a defensive tank, but I feel like I have enough options to survive famous last words, because Blissey, as you've seen, has proven to be an incredible tank. However, it also has been proven to be did I call him twice? Oops, I wasn't paying attention. But okay, there we go. There's Blaine, and but it's also kind of led to really long matches with Blissey. But I keep saying but I have nowhere to go with this. Let's just fight Blaine. I've completely lost track of where I was going with this by being completely distracted by that phone call of Blaine. Anyways, I am leading off with the Choice Scarf boosted Choice Scarf boosted speed so I can hit with an Earth Power before the Torkoal can set up Sunny Day. That's my plan. I want to take it out before I can do that because I do not want Sunny Day. That being said, I think a lot of his Pokemon actually do have Sunny Day, so eventually he is going to get it set up. It's just doing as much damage to him before it gets set up that I'm hoping to accomplish right now. So there's that. Camerupt is what I was expecting to come in here. I don't think I can live a... I don't think I can take him out in one hit due to his solid rock. We've seen that he's been pretty bulky. So I'm going to switch out to someone who can take him out. Slim, I feel like is a good tank just to take out these camera with a Surf. So that is my plan. Or an Eruption. I'm surprised that he's going for that. Wow, that is going to do a lot of damage. But I do have the resistance, so I'm okay. He could still potentially set up the Sunny Day. It will not make him survive a Surf, I think, due to the 4x weakness. I actually outspeed the Camerupt. I'm surprised because Slim is really slow, but I guess Camerupt is also really slow. So that happened to be the perfect switch in here. I'm surprised he didn't go for the Sunny Day. I guess he's just not trying to set it up. That's fine with me because I can do some damage of Slim now before I have to switch out, hopefully. Rapidash... It's a question of, do I want someone to take a hit? I think Slim can really just take anything. Like, even a Mega Horn's not really that much of a threat. Does ground resist the bug, even? Ground bug is always something I never understand. I think bug resists ground, not the other way around. I took that relatively well, though, so barring a crit, if the Rapidash lives, which it does. But I'm expecting a full restore, honestly. I'm expecting the full restore. Yep, that tends to be what they go for. So I'm just going to keep on the pressure of the Surf. If he keeps full restoring, it works in my benefit because I'm continuing to gain HP back with leftovers in the meantime. So while I'm gaining back HP of leftovers, I'm still dealing tons of damage of Surf, forcing him to use full restore or lose his Rapidash. Barring a crit Mega Horn, which, I mean, he's just as likely to miss the Mega Horn. Well, he hit the Mega Horn, so the question is if he's going to crit, because that will kill. But as long as he doesn't crit, which he doesn't, the Surf will finish it off. And I've taken Gastrodon once again and putting in some good work here. So now I have a full team of people able to really just take on almost anything these Pokemon have to offer. And I'm looking in pretty good shape at the moment. That's good news to me. Houndoom is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but I do have a good counter in that, in the form of Infernape, because I resist both the fire moves and the dark moves. So I have pretty much a good... so yeah, Dark Pulse is what he's going to go for. I resist that perfectly fine. I can go for the close combat and take him out with relative ease, and I will do just that. So, close combat takes out the Houndoom. Sometimes I wonder if I should replace Mach Punch of U-Turn. That isn't a thing I'm considering because, honestly, I outspeed like almost everything with Infernape. I might replace Mach Punch with U-Turn. That would be a useful move to have in many situations. So maybe after this fight I will do just that. Honestly, I think I can just get away with going for another close combat because it's Fire or Rock, so I can take it out, I think, with another one. and I'd be good to go with that as well. So let's just take out the Magcargo. Magcargo, there we go. I never know how to say that name for some reason, even though it's relatively straightforward. But the last one is the Magmortar. This is the biggest threat he has for sure. I don't want to stand because I don't think I can kill in one hit. So I believe my best option to go into would be... here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into... I'm tempted. Okay, I think I have a plan here. I'm going to go to Genius to take whatever hit he wants to go for. So I don't know what he wants to go for, but I can take it pretty well. He's going to go straight for a Thunderbolt. That's surprising. I was not expecting the Thunderbolt, which does a lot of damage. Okay, well, I was expecting something else, but I wanted to go into Genius to bait the Thunderbolt, because now I can go into Camerupt to get in for free. I wanted to bait the Thunderbolt. It turns out he was just going to go for it anyway. And then he goes for the... You know... You don't make any sense, Blaine. You really, truly don't. And that's a crit damage. That's crit for sure. Well then. What do I do now? It's the question of the day. Well, he's not going to go for Thunderbolt, so I'm going to go into Cholera and just... I think I can take a Thunderbolt from this thing, maybe. Maybe not. Suddenly, I don't feel so secure anymore this match. Okay, if Flamethrower did 59 damage, Thunderbolt's going to do about 4 times that much. So I can't take one. But if he goes for a Thunderbolt, I can get a Pasta King for free. Okay, we're just going to switch into everyone in hopes that I can actually just pull this off. So there we go. Get in for free. Go for the Earth Power. Not going to finish it off, but I'm pretty sure Pasta King can live any hit that the Magmortar wants to go for. Assuming it has... Unless it has something super effective that I'm not thinking of, which I don't think it does. Or I can get the critical hit. You know, Revenge Crit is perfectly fair, given that the critical hit sort of ruined my Camerup's day. So, there we go. Honestly, I would have let it hit and killed him with an Earth Power the next turn anyway. So, Blaine, what are you talking about? Blaine, you're crazy. You're crazy, Blaine. Anyways, I have more things I can do. So, I will meet you guys, somewhere, basically. You'll see. Alright guys, we are here in the Dragon Den. It's a Tuesday. You can do this on Tuesdays or Thursdays, where there's an event here that will trigger us being able to do a couple other events that we need to take care of. The problem is, for this event, it involves fighting Pokemon that are like in the high 60s, which I have no one in the high 60s. That being said, it unlocks events where you fight people who are, you know, at the level that we're at. So I don't want to overlevel for those, which means I need to weather through this event. I have, and as you can see, Silver's down there. However, we're not going to fight Silver yet. It's something else. So here are the 3 Pokemon I have. I have 3 Pokemon this time, because you'll see why in a sec. But, you meet Silver here in the Dragon Den. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm a jerk to you, but that's okay. So he's trained his Pokemon. He's actually, doing things right for once, although you don't even find wild Pokemon here, buddy. It's not really the best place to train. But then Claire and Lance appear, and get this, guys. We have a double battle. Me and YouTube versus Lance and Claire, which is going to be pretty intense. Oh boy, and they're talking about the costumes, and Lance and Claire are weird. But, well, let's see if we can take him on. It's going to be pretty tough. It's a 3-on-3-on-3-on-3. And as you can see, his Gyarados is level 68. However, I am leading off with Jolteon because I do have the ability to kill it with a Thunderbolt, and I'm pretty sure I can outspeed it anyway. So, we're going to do exactly that, take it out with a Thunderbolt, and from here, maybe, I mean, I'm going to just basically try to focus Lance, and hope that Lance focuses other Pokemon, and not me. And I'm also going to take advantage of the fact that Jolteon has Thunder Wave in order to inflict paralysis status on his Pokemon, which will also make things rather convenient, and YouTube going for the correct move this time. As you can see, Claire's Pokemon are not going to be nearly as effective, so I think that's the flinch. Very nice. So I don't think I can one-shot the Charizard, so I'm going to hit it with a Thunder Wave just to basically weaken it. I think I can take a hit from it, just because it's only 7 levels ahead. I think I can take it, or I can get the Paralysis, which is perfect. Feraligatr goes to the Ice Fang, takes out the enemy Dragonair, which is perfect. And now I can sort of, you have a paralyzed Charizard in here, which is annoying, but something I can deal with. But they have a Dragonite on Claire's side. I want that thing gone, so I'm going to go ahead and... Shit, it's going to use Protect. That's not good. I was hoping I could hit it with the Hidden Power Ice and kill it, and apparently both of them did well to dodge it. Well done, Claire. You duped us all. But on the assumption that YouTube is going to go for the Ice Fang on the Dragonite this turn, I'm going to hit the Charizard with a Thunderbolt and hope that I can take it out. Maybe. Oh, that's close, but now it's in Blaze range. I do not want to be taking a hit. Why can't you go for Charizard, dude? Play smart, YouTube. Wow, that only did half. I'm surprised. But a Thunder is going to take out the YouTube's Feraligatr, but it's useless against him. Oh wait, that's Dragonite. Shit. So don't go for Flamethrower. Okay, Air Slash I can take. I resist that hit. Jolteon can take that fairly well. Actually, very well. He's going to go for a Gengar, which is good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice on the Dragon... Shit, stop doing that! It's really obnoxious. Okay, go for... Okay, Dark Pulse is perfect. It's going to kill the Charizard. He's freaking annoying of all this, this protecting shenanigans in here, but level 75 Dragonite. I'm going to take the risk and stay in here and go for the Paralysis just to make it a bit more manageable, and then I'm going to go into Super Genius, and hopefully be able to kill it with the Ice Beam. As long as I can... Don't go after me, hit the Gengar! He hit the Gengar! We are good to go! Oh boy, I was all sorts of scared there. Oh boy. Well then, YouTube's last Pokemon is a Crobat, but I don't care if his Pokemon die as long as mine don't. I'm gonna go into Genius because I can take the Draco Meteor, and I can go for Choice Specs Ice Beams in order to deal some damage. Maybe I can get the Flinch, Paraflinch. Okay, that's Claire's. Not a big deal. Claire's is nothing to worry about. Claire is not a threat. We can take care of Claire later. Okay, Safeguard. I don't care if you protect yourself from status effects because you're already statused. So I'm going to take out... Okay, you're just going to keep going for a protect. You know, I don't care if you waste turns going for a protect. I want to kill Lance anyway. So we're going to go for the Ice Beam on the Dragonite. Choice Specs Ice Beam. Can it take it out even though it's 17 levels ahead? I would be surprised. I'd be very surprised if it does, but it does. So there we go. We somehow, through hackery and shenanigans, we've taken out all of Lance's ridiculous Pokemon, and all that's left now is to deal with Claire's fairly weakened Pokemon. So at this point, it's easy pickings to take it out with the... You have Thunder. I forgot about that. Come on, Jolteon, or Napoleon, you can live a Thunder. I can live a Thunder. I forgot it had Thunder, and that made me really scared. Oh boy. Oh boy. But level up. These are not moves I want to be dealing with. I'm just gonna keep Surf because I don't need the Hydro Pump that can miss all the time. Kingdra's the last Pokemon to deal with. Not too worried about Kingdra. I'm going to go into, I could go into Jolteon, or I could go into Cholera. Honestly, I'm just going to go into Cholera to tank whatever hit's going on here. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, and I kind of want to just let YouTube sort of wear it down. I don't want to take any sort of chances here. It's been threatening enough as it is. It went for the Hydro Pump. That's good. I don't know how well Jolteon would have taken the Hydro Pump, so I could take it with relative ease and go for Psychics. at this point, which I go first. Can I maybe get the special defense drop on the Kingdra to help YouTube do even more damage to it? That would be an interesting wombo combo right there. But no, unfortunately not. Gonna go for the air cutter though, which isn't going to quite kill it yet. But I'm in fairly good shape. I've been able to, I can pretty much take these hits fairly well, and I'm gonna go for a slack off honestly at this point, and just let Crobat deal with the Kingdra, and actually he's gonna kill it. So I have defeated this double battle without dying by some crazy miracle. But I don't ever want to fight Pokemon at that high level ever again. Unfortunately, like I said though, you need to do these battles in order for other battles to appear, including the Claire rematch. So now we've unlocked the Claire rematch, and now we have another challenge unlocked. I'm not going to deal with Claire right now because I don't know how long that fight is, and I just don't want the stress right now of dealing with Claire. So I'm going to deal with another fight in a little bit. I'll just go ahead and cut to it right now. Alright guys, so I'm at the Indigo Plateau. On Mondays and Wednesdays, you can go here to challenge a certain someone. Here is my team that I'm going to be doing the challenging with. It's the pretty usual team you'll usually see from me. But basically, you get a chance to rematch Silver, so or YouTube in this case. So every Monday and Wednesday, you can come here and fight him if you want to. It's a decent experience, so that's a thing you can do. We're just going to go ahead and take him out to wrap up the end of this video. That is the plan. Lead out of Sneasel, so I'm going to lead out of Braylon because Mach Punch says nuts to you, Sneasel. You have no chance against him all because he is a Sir and you are not. So we're going to take out the Sneasel with relative ease, and well, that's one down, 5 to go. So Crobat is the next one on the list. Looking at the team, I think a good person to go into is probably Cholera, I would imagine. Cholera seems like a good pick, just in case. I do worry about the confusion. I don't know if the Crobat's going to go. He's just going to go for the Air Cutter, apparently. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if he has Confuse Ray. The Crobats tend to enjoy doing that a lot. You have a Dark move. Color me surprised, but it doesn't do that much damage. I flinched, though. Toxic. Interesting. He certainly has a wide variety of ways of. It's a very interesting Crobat set, I guess. I guess he doesn't have the confusion. He just has Toxic instead. Well, that's fine. I can take it out with the Psychic. It does actually end up killing one hit. I do not know if that crit mattered. I'm imagining it doesn't. So that's that for the Crobat. We get hurt by poison, so I don't want to be staying in here because that toxic damage is going to be racking up really fast. Gengar is also a reason why I don't want to stay in, so we're going to go into Absol, because Absol can always handle Gengars. We've seen it time and time again. So we're going to go in here. It's going to do the Dark Pulse, which is a bit different, I suppose, but I can take that just as well as any Shadow Ball. And, well, Sucker Punch is always a good thing to deal with. I believe it's a mostly offensive Gengar. So, I mean, I think he probably had, like, Confuse Ray or something crazy, or Hypnosis. So that's always the risk of going for Sucker Punch, but I don't want it to kill me, so it's really always the best option. Alakazam is another option. Honestly, I see nothing wrong with staying in here and just going for another Sucker Punch, because that's what Absol does best. Sucker Punch is definitely its, key move. That and Night Slash. Just so very good for just killing all sorts of things. So that's another one bites the dust. Magneton comes in here. I don't really feel like dealing with it, though, so I'm going to go into Nidoking. Seems like the best bet, honestly. So we're going to go into that. Can easily take... Oh, actually, let's go to Thunder Wave. So that works. Choice Scarf goes first, so I hit the Earth Power, and that is a dead Magneton. Also, the Crobat is supposed to be indicative that if you remember, Golbat only levels up the Crobat, or only evolves the Crobat with Friendship, which means that YouTube is now treating his Pokemon with kindness. That's what the implication is. So for Alligator, I'm locked into Earth Power, and it's going to hurt me a lot, so I don't want to deal with that. I'm just going to go into Tamal, or do I want to go into Mithril? I'm going to go into Tamal. Actually, I could go into Genius. now that I think about it, because there's also an option that is fairly appealing. Because Feraligatr does have Ice Fang, I'm not taking any chances that this guy can just finish me off with an Ice Fang. I don't want to take this chance. I'm just going to go into Empoleon, take the Ice Fang, or the Slash. That's not what I expected you to do. But as we always know, I have a perfect resistance to the Water-Ice combination, and I also have, you know, Grass Knot. So Empoleon, once again, is very useful against water types of all kinds, because he resists the Water-Ice core so thoroughly. And it's beautiful. So, YouTube, do we really need to go through the full restores here? Is that really necessary? Really necessary? I don't think so. So, this is getting dumb, YouTube. Can we just, like, finish you off, please, and call it a match? I would appreciate that. So, Grass Knot's going to just wear it. YouTube has resorted once again to his trolling ways. It's a thing he does often. It's going to be boosted by Torrent, so this is actually going to do a good chunk of damage, but not enough to kill. So the Grass Knot will finish it off, and I have become victorious once more, and YouTube is gone. So, with that, guys, well, I guess we're gonna end the video here. There's a couple things I can take care of as well. So I'm not sure if I have time to show them off in this video, or if they even exist. I just need to actually see what I need to take care of. So I might tack on some things to the end of this video, some really quick things. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do my official sign off now. This is LuckySevenDX signing off. In the next episode, I guess we're going to do Claire's rematch. That seems like the best idea. So we'll be doing that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, there is a cutscene here. So there we go. So after you think you do the Dragon Den, apparently YouTube comes back to return the Feraligatr, but apparently just to sort of okay, I don't care, Professor Elm. Just stop talking, please. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna thank me for an item, but I don't care about your words. So yeah, apparently YouTube does come back to Professor Elm to return the Pokemon, but Professor Elm lets him keep it because they have bonded so much. So, a satisfying end to YouTube's story. Well, we might see him again in the future, but for now, I already did sign out. But once again, LuckySevenDX sign out. See you guys in the next one where we take on Claire. Bye-bye.